Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning mga sangkay. Welcome back to our tutorial. We are on maxima and minima here in differential calculus. So example, you have a rectangular area is formed by having a perimeter of 40 centimeters. Determine the length and the breadth of the rectangle if it is to enclose the maximum possible area. So here, there is a rectangular area by which we are asked to compute what would be the length and then the breadth. So for example, this is length and then this one. So it is given that the perimeter is equal to 40 centimeters. So the perimeter is just equal to, there is 2x and there is 2y, which is equal to 40, and then you have 2x plus 2y. Dividing both sides by 2, you have 20 is equal to x plus y. Now take note, what is the maximum or the maximum possible area? That's the question. So meaning we are going to maximize the area. Okay, so first, what is area? Area is equal to x and y. So in other words, you are going to maximize this area. Okay, for you to determine the length and the breadth, or the x and y. So just a brief review, that we know that the derivative of, just like this one, dy over dx is equal to the slope. And if you have slope is equal to 0, then you get the maximum or minimum value. So from here, you have a is equal to x and y. We know that from the initial equation, you have 20 is equal to x plus y. Okay, so from here, we can say that y is equal to 20 minus x. Why do we need to compute for x? Because in computing the area, you need to express these terms in just one function. So we want to express this one in just in a function of x. So in other words, your area is equal to x over, or multiply by 20 minus x. Okay, so we can simplify further. You have 20x minus x squared. Now, if we get the derivative, so you have a prime is equal to, derivative of this one is just to copy the constant, and the derivative of here is just follow, copy negative sign and then bring down this 2 and then copy x. Then you have here 2 minus 1, which is just equal to 1, which we didn't need to write. So as we said, when we set this value equals to 0, we get the maximum value. So from here, you have, if we move this one to the right, that becomes 20 is equal to 2x. Or we divide both sides by 2, cancel. So this is 10 is equal to x, or x is equal to 10. So if you have x plus y is equal to 20, in other words, we already know that x is equal to 10 plus y is equal to 20, then y follows that this is just 20 minus 10, or y is equal to 10. So when y is equal to 10 and then x is equal to 10, gives you the maximum possible area. Okay, maximum possible area. Okay, from this question, it says that this is the maximum possible area that will give us this perimeter of 40. Okay, in other words, the maximum possible area is coming from a square. So it's deficient one. Okay, deficient one. Okay, let's conclude this one. Let's analyze, meaning that when you have a square, that gives you the maximum area that will give us the value equals to 40. Okay, equals to 40. This is 10 and this is 10. So in other sense, it's just like you want to calculate some a portion of land. Okay, or it could be a land that will give you a maximum area. It's always a square. Okay, So if you're going to choose for you to to get a maximum value of either rectangle or a rectangle or a square, then the efficient one, or the biggest one, or the maximum one, is that of the section of a square. So let's yeah, please follow my page, and then share also uh, this video for some more tutorial in the next days to come.